Hey everybody, Sebastian Rodriguez here, host of Ninth Island Connection, Hawaii's only lifestyle show about the Ninth Island. And we have a special guest here today. Everybody's isolating and self-quarantine and everything that's happening. We wanted to catch up with one of the stars of the show. He's actually become the most famous dog in the state of Hawaii. Here, I'll just show you guys, if you haven't seen him for whatever reason. Let's show you who we're talking about here. So that's Carlos. He closes out every single show. So we were lucky enough to catch up with him. He gave us a couple minutes of his time here in the quarantine. And we're going to catch up with him, just see what he's up to and how he's handling this situation. Carlos, thanks for joining us. Okay, so Carlos likes to get right to business, obviously. So I've got some questions here, Carlos, if you don't mind me asking. How has your life changed since your newfound fame on the Ninth Island Connection? Okay, so Carlos is definitely straight to business these days. Right. So we do have an opportunity to go on walks. I'm lucky enough to get to walk him from time to time. So do you get recognized when you go on walks? Okay, moving right along. So is it true that you were a social media sensation known as Vegas Carlos before the show Ninth Island Connection even started? All right. Well, I thought I thought this was going to go much differently. So, anyhow, excuse me. I wasn't prepared for this. He's really thrown me off in this interview here. So, thanks for bearing with me. What has the response been from the canine community? Okay, so we're going to wrap this up here. Just have a couple more questions. Thank you for letting us interrupt your nap here. I don't know what's happening here, but you're all dressed up, and you don't want to play with us. So your humans mentioned that you typically sleep when you're on the Ninth Island and when the Ninth Island Connection airs. It does air weekly every Wednesday, 7 p.m. on K5. And I'm curious about why you sleep. Is it because you're so famous, or are you just kind of over it? Okay, so thank you so much for joining us here on Ninth Island Connection. Behind the scenes, I guess is what we're going to call this, being that we can't go to the Ninth Island at the moment. But would you mind if we were to rewatch some of the episodes with you and get your reaction? All right, everybody. Well, that's probably my toughest interview ever. Thank you so much, Carlos, for letting us sit next to you, I guess. You didn't really do a whole lot today, but thank you guys so much for watching. And again, Ninth Island Connection airs every Wednesday, 7 p.m. on K5. We hope that you tune in.